Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. So if you guys missed out in the last episode, basically what happened here is that we are now out of the ice cavern, and now guys, we're going to be heading on over to the village of Dali. But before we actually go and do that, there is quite a few other little sections that I do kind of want to go and check out, such as that going over to that gate area, which I believe that gate area actually locates us right on over to where I believe Limblum is, and I think also that also connects with Alexandria as well, with Alexandria as well too. Now, if we are lucky enough, I would like to go and search for the Ragtime Mouse, but if we actually go and look over to the distance, there's actually two other little places that I do want to go and check out and see what we can go and find there. But first of all, hopefully you guys have yourself a great day out here for today, and let's go and start off with heading on over to the gate first, and then we can go and do some other stuff. So if we go and head on over here like so, let's go and check this out. Oh wait, wrong button. Here we go. Now let's go and head into here. Now this is where we can actually kind of get a little bit of some information on what we need to kind of go and do a little bit later on with the game, but we can't really go and do anything with this gate right now, so I want to like pass through. So you gotta have a gate pass to go through here, but there's no work here right now, so try again when they need some construction workers. Okay, so let's see, I want to talk. So South Gate border of Alexandria is in Limblum. We check every airship and person crossing through the border, so we're doing the best that we can to keep the two nations safe. So have you ever been on an airship? Well, we kind of technically have, but unfortunately our Prima Vista got destroyed during that time with that battle with Queen Braun, so that was a little bit terrifying. So at least we don't have to worry about having to crash land again, right? Wink, wink. Well, because I know that at some point it is going to crash land again, because we are going to be facing off with the Black Waltz. Black Waltz number 2, I believe, right? Or number 3. I can't really remember exactly who is the one that is behind our next other airship getting destroyed, which that was just crazy. But if you are lucky enough and you ever do come across through the grass here, you can actually find yourself the Ragtime Mouse. And I may probably want to go and search if I can find it here, but it seems like unfortunately that is not going to be the case. Now, I actually did do a practice recording, and while I was just searching around through the different areas to figure out where I need to go, I actually did figure out that I actually did find a Ragtime Mouse that was actually around here. Now, unfortunately, it kind of sucks that I don't think I can find one here in this episode, but I'll go through the other grass that is also going to be here as well. So if I don't find it here in this little bushy type of section, normally you can find the Ragtime Mouse somewhere like in the middle around this area where Dali is. So you could actually be somewhat pretty lucky, so I'll just try that again. But there's also not only just the Ragtime Mouse, but I believe there's also a Moo that you can also find that also does a little bit of a pop quiz, but we're not going to worry about that just yet, because I believe that's actually kind of a Disc 2 type of thing instead of a Disc 1. So I'm going to hopefully search for the Ragtime Mouse that's probably around here. Now, if you are lucky enough too, you can actually find a spider, which those are going to be like somewhat of some brand new enemies that are here. Oh, I think I actually figured out where the Ragtime Mouse is, guys. Here we go. This is going to be the first. Oh, well, actually, sorry. This is actually going to be the one with the Moo, actually. Sorry. Now, I think we could technically kind of do this if we wanted to, so give me some ore. Well, I think we actually do have some ore, actually. Hold on. Let me just check here. Ore? Here you go. We'll give that to the Moo. Now, I guess we could just kind of just go and defend, I guess. Nice. So we gave us some ore, so I don't know what exactly that's going to do here, so thanks. So tell me, Mr. Ghost, I said hi. Okay, well, that's a little bit weird. But yeah, those are some happy type of enemies that we could go and do, and really nothing doesn't really happen from here, but that's literally about it. But yeah, so technically we'll be seeing those guys a little bit later on, but that kind of sucks that unfortunately I didn't get to find out where the Ragtime Mouse is though. Maybe I'll do one more little quick check around here and see if I can find anything that kind of resembles anything with the Ragtime Mouse that I can search for. Now, is there another happy music? Nope, just another enemy battle, unfortunately. Well, I don't think we really need to go and worry about having to cut anything out. We got some more pythons to worry about now. Now, if I ever do come across the Ragtime Mouse during my time of just kind of hanging around with Dali, I think I will probably go and show that off to you guys if I ever do come across it. It kind of sucks that unfortunately that with my practice recording I didn't really have an actual recording of me actually searching for the Ragtime Mouse that was going to be here, but let's go and just knock out some more pythons. Come on, man. Get you out of there. Nice. So not too shabby. Get some little EXP here and there. We're doing pretty well. Now, now up and around where Dali is going to be, there is going to be a shop that we actually do need to go and pick up on some of the rest, and there is actually going to be another part of the clothing that I also do want to go and pick up, and that is going to be some feather hats. Now that's not going to be for the con robe, but it's going to be, wow, there's actually a ship that is around here. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't even realize that you could actually see flying ships around in this place. Wow, that is actually something interesting that you don't see every day in Final Fantasy 9. Well, I don't know if you guys also seen that before too, but that was something new to me that I never really got to see all that too much. Alright, well here we are. So now we're in this type of weird type of special place. Now I think you can't actually find a secretive item somewhere around here, but let me just go and just have a little bit of a look-see. There has to at least be something around here. Ah, here we go. Got ourselves 135 gil. And I think if we go and talk to this guy, we can actually get a little bit of some information about what this place is kind of all about. So, my coffee smells delicious. So, okay. Well, that's all about that you have to say about that there, dude. I did think this mall will go on sale to commemorate the building of the 5th Theater ship. So I bought it as an auction to Torino, and I have money to spend these days. So what I really wanted was some rare coffee. So my friend used to have one too, but I bet he lost it in the incident. So I'll give it to you to get some rare coffee. Wow, really? Okay, so I don't lie. Let's see. So I want to try and Berman, Kerman, and also some mocha coffee. So if we try to find all of them, bring them back to me. Okay, so Berman, Merman, and what was the other one? I can't really remember, but I'll try and do some research on there too, because I think that could probably be in the guidebook. But if we actually head all the way up top here, all there is just that there's just a windmill, and I don't think there's really anything else. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I just figured out that there's also a little bit of a something else that's going to be here as well too. Hold on. Oh no. Ugh. Well, now we have to wait until the low screen comes back on now. Let me just do one little quick check here, because I did see that there was something pretty interesting that is just right around in this little vicinity though. Okay. So, did I just see that around here? Ah, here we go. Got ourselves a high potion. Hey, always good. I think that was just a treasure chest that was just right around there. I just couldn't even tell where that was. Okay, I'm gonna do one more check. I'm gonna do one more check inside the bush and see if I can find a Ragtime Mouse for you guys. And if that doesn't happen, well then I guess that kind of sucks. That just puts a kind of a little bit of a downer on stuff, but... Oh, come on, let this be the Ragtime Mouse. Yes! Alright guys, and here we go. I can't believe I actually did this, but off recording I just kind of want to go and just quickly show this to you guys. But this is going to be the Ragtime Mouse, and I found this guy. He was a little bit hard, so the theater ship Prima Vista was built in the arena shipyard. So you want to say that this is actually going to be false. So once we actually get our ATB already set and ready, we'll just make sure to go and hit that with the X button. So we're going to attack, we're going to hit the false button, and we're going to attack again and make sure to hit false again. So nice, so hurry. So there we go, we got ourselves the false. And if we can actually go and do this 3 different times, since this was our first time doing it, we can actually get ourselves up to 1,000 gil. And you can actually do this up to, well I already said that, up to 3 times to get those 1,000 gil if you want to. And I may probably want to do that, but I'm going to kind of hold off on that for a little bit later. I may probably just do that off recording, like before we go and worry about the black waltz and stuff like that, just so that I can have all that extra cash before we go and start doing anything else with Dali. So here we are in the village of Dali. So let's go ahead inside. Now this is where a whole bunch of like long cutscenes and some other stores and other some sort of stuff is going to be going on. So let's see. So we got ourselves gee whiz, a windmill, VV. The end is this way. So oh, do we have to? But I want to go and see the windmill. I know, but let's go and get some rest first. So we also need to decide what to do next. Okay then. So, also too, I think we're going to be meeting up with some other new type of people that are going to be here, such as like the innkeeper inside the area of Dali. And there's also some of these kids here. Do you see that? I sure did. Oh man. Now I know that these kids are a little bit of some bullies, I think, to Vivi though, and they kind of pick on Vivi here, which that kind of sucks because I really do enjoy Vivi, and I don't want to see Vivi get picked on. So sleeping on the job. Hey, wake up, dude. We need to buy a room out here. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, can we get some rooms? Hey, I know that she's cute, but it's rude for you to stare. Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady. I was just in the room right. I was just. The room is right over there. Go make yourself at home. Well, thank you. But hey, we got ourselves a Google. Well, that's always good to see. So I'm gonna probably just do the saving and everything else like that at the end of this episode. Kind of like what I always do with everything. So get inside, everyone. Now, I believe Dagra at some point actually talks about how, like, she kind of wants to have rooms that are kind of private. Well, actually, speaking about that, which that is kind of a fun fact, I believe in Final Fantasy, I want to say 6, or Final Fantasy 5, I can't really remember which one it was, but I think each of the different inns that you walk into, I believe, are all private type of rooms, so you could go and, like, speak to, like, each of the individual characters that are in your party while you have, like, the individual beds together, but not here in Final Fantasy IX. Unfortunately, all of our rooms are all combined together, just like old school Final Fantasy would be. So there's a reason that I must leave this kingdom, so I cannot tell you why, but please. So I understand. I'll get you to Limblum somehow. So, also too, speaking about Limblum, while we actually do head on over to there, after all the commotion and stuff with the Black Waltz number 3 or number 2 that's going to be happening, we are going to be meeting up with another character by the name of Freya, and she's actually going to be helping us out during our time with the special event that is going to be going on in Limblum. And if you actually do let Freya actually do win the special event that goes on without having Zidane win it, because you actually do need to actually basically let Zidane faint during the time of you actually beating out the I think his name is like Agnon or something, or Agnok or something. I can't really remember exactly what the boss of that enemy is going to be during the actual special event that's going to be happening. And if you actually let her win, she will actually get herself a special item, which then that will be added into your inventory, which I think you can actually use that as an accessory on one of your guys, but I can't really remember exactly on what that item is actually known as. But it is somewhat of a pretty unique item to go and find, so I may probably want to go and do that during our time when we do head on over to Limblum, and I'll try and let Freya win that special event that's going to be going on. Got ourselves an antidote, don't mind if I do. I'll check around and see if there's anything else that's like hidden around here, but hey, this must be a Color of Fortunes. It was a big fad in Limblum a few years back. Color of Fortunes. We could try it out or don't try it. I'm not gonna really worry about that. I'm just gonna go and just worry about heading outside and meeting up with some of the other type of people that are also gonna be here. Now I wonder if that Moogle has anything for me, but I'll worry about that later. Because you never know what those Moogles are going to probably have in store. They could probably have a coupon nut. Now, this is actually the shopkeeper that we actually do need to go and speak to. And the first thing that I am going to go and buy out here first is going to be some feather hats. So that is going to be the first thing that I'm going to do right now. So buy out those. And I want to see if we actually do have enough cash to actually go and buy out all of this. No, unfortunately, we do not. Now, I think later on around here in Dali, we should be able to actually go and battle on some enemies pretty soon before worrying about taking care of the Black Waltz. So I'll come back to that shop a little bit later and try and get at least 99 wrists so that I can do the Conroe trick that is going to be here. So let's go ahead inside this area. I think this could actually be the mayor's place, so unfortunately we can't really go and talk to him right now. But we will be able to go and talk to him hopefully soon, because he should give us a key or something, and that could probably kind of help us out for what we need to do in this area right inside here. And unfortunately there is going to be a chest that is going to be all the way up top on this area, but we cannot really go and do anything about it. But if we try and go and interact with this, it says that I'm going to need a key to open this up, so the mayor key. So maybe we can go and possibly steal it from him, or maybe we have to get it from that guy. I'm not really too entirely certain. We'll just have to kind of wait to go and see. But we got these kids, so I wonder if he's one of them. Yeah, he's definitely one of them. I wonder what he's talking about. So I don't know if they're thinking that Vivi is like some sort of monster or something, but Vivi's pretty cool. So I saw him saw it moving for the first time. So really anything too special going on down in that way. But if we actually go and head a little bit further down this side, we can actually see that there could be another item, but we can't really go and pick that up right now because we have to wait a little bit later. So yeah, so this lady is going to be blocking our path, and I don't think we'll be able to do anything about it. So yeah, so we have to kind of let her kind of move out of the way first, but we can go and interact with her if we wanted to, or interact with her. Hey, can I go and talk to you here for a quick second? So girl, I saw her back over at the village. Okay then. Now I think there's actually one more thing that we can kind of go and do before going to talking on over to Vivi, and that is looking at our room. Now I think if you go right over here, you can get yourself a little bit of a look inside here type of text box that says that. And there's all of our room, but no one has ever come back yet. But hey, I actually do see that there is a another treasure chest in the back there. I do want to go and pick up on that. That could probably actually give us something good. Hold on. Let me go and grab that right now. Okay. Well, at least we got to see two of the special things that were outside of Dali. I was never going to be expecting about the other one that was going to be here with the moo. But hey, guys, there's a potion as well, too, in the process. Don't mind if I get some extra potions. Okay. Now, let's go and head on over to where Vivi is going to be. Now, I want to see what these feather hats actually do, because I know that we kind of need them for the time being. Now, if we actually go here and check it out. Oh, wow, we got ourselves both Detect and also Flee fully good to go. We actually got ourselves Beast Killer almost finished out there, so that's actually pretty nice. But Leather Hat, with the Feather Hat, we actually do get ourselves Bright Eyes and also add status, which I don't really know exactly what that's all about, but pretty cool right there. Now, I guess we could go right into Mithril Dagger because our Mage Master is already finished. So let's go and add in our Mithril Dagger to actually get ourselves that Bandit ability, which that is going to be very awesome to have. Now, I think if we go right into abilities, we should actually have that right here. Bandit, nice. So Bandit, make sure that you actually have that added onto the Dawn, because when we actually go and take care of the Black Waltz, there is going to be a few good items that that the Black Waltz is going to have as some really nice good stuff. I think if I remember correctly, I think there's supposed to be some sort of like I think it's called a I can't really remember off the top of my head exactly on what the name is, because I don't want to try and butcher out the word. But I may probably come back to that later and probably let you guys know about what type of items that that the Black Waltz is gonna have. I know that he has like some sort of like plate armor or something that we do need to go and grab from him, which I think that's what it's supposed to be, like one of those. And let's see, I'll see you back at the end. Okay, so now do we actually get to play as Vivi here? So what are those chocobos? Oh, chocobo. Oh no, yeah, that's what happens. So Vivi gets kidnapped by looking at all the chocobos, but those chocobos are going to become something a little bit later on as well too, because we will be able to actually have a chocobo friend that is going to be able to kind of do some exploration with, which I really do like the little mini game with the chocobos, because you can actually find some really nice good items and stuff like that a little bit later on, because we actually do need to do a Moogle type of mini game with the chocobo. So I wonder if it can run and stuff. What did you guys do to Vivi? And we don't have to work at the farm because of them. Oh no, this does not seem good. Maybe I have to head back here. Maybe all my friends are back. Maybe I could go and talk to them. Hey, anybody here? I think Garnet may probably be over at the shopkeeper area. So nothing of the sort is going to be down this way. Jeez. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and head back to the shopkeeper inn. And let's just see this here for a quick second, because I think Garnet's in here. Nope. That's the mayor, though. So busy, please leave. Fine. I won't get to talk to you, Mr. Mayor, but I just want to find where Garnet is, or Steiner is at. Now, normally there's supposed to be some ATE type of things that are supposed to be showing up, but I guess that didn't really happen yet. Oh, here's Garnet. So, what's she looking at? So, how's it going, Garnet? What are you looking for? I just got like how the heads just kind of swivel back and forth. That's pretty cool. Prox. You got a fever or something. Your face is all red. It's nothing. I'm fine. You're acting strange. What? I get it. You're doing great. Yeah, you're doing great. Thanks. So I did find in the play, didn't I? You were Ruby. You sure know how to, yeah, I guess we could go, fake, how sensitive. Yeah, I love Lord Avion's plays, but I've seen all of them. So I want to be, your canary is one of my favorites, and I have all the lines memorized. I'll learn, soon enough. Gee, so you don't have to get that mad. So I'm sorry. Well, we need to, decide on what we need to do here. Will you go back to the inn? Oh, what about you? I'll head back soon. Alright, so catch you later. So good. So you sound just like a regular village girl. Okay, so crossing the border might not be so tough after all. So thanks, I had fun. And off she goes. But, so she was a strange one. Yes. So useful information. So think before equipping some new items, check to see if you're about to learn a new ability. Well, we've already been kind of doing that so far. Okay, cool. So we're out of that. And I think what I'm going to do is probably end out this episode out here for today fairly soon. Probably have to go and check back with Steiner, so we'll go and worry about with Steiner a little bit later. I don't want to make this episode go on too long, because I know that there's a lot of like dialogue that happens here in this place in Dali, so... Anything? Give him a letter? A letter from Moise? I don't like Moise, but I'll read it anyways. So there's our other letter to give to him, so he always sounds so gruff, but I'm glad to hear that Stilkin is traveling, and I can't wait to hear from him. So let's see, does he have anything else? I guess that's about it. So let's go and hit the save button, and let's do that immediately before we forget. Nice. Alright. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this episode here for today. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one for when we go and do a little bit of some more exploration around Dali then. So I'll see you guys, and peace.